What's going on? Look at the size of these guys. They're like a pack of wolves. Here they come.
Beat down.
Oh
Beat down.
It's a melee in the ring. Absolute chaos.
2025.
We never wanted to compete. We came to take over. 4 men, 1 mission.
They came, they saw, they conquered.
And we didn't build our way slowly to the top. We started it. Slotted our way in with the best of them. NXT
Oh, what happened? By God, we got some internet that for some reason decides to update when it wants to update. We don't get no notifications of anything, and so it just up and just disappeared. Everything crashed. But we're back, by God.
Y'all to understand, bro. Everybody that stepped for Dark State gets dropped by Dark State.
Yup.
We made NXT Outlaws playground, and this year we finna hopscotch through this whole roster, fool. Y'all done already seen what we could do to people, but y'all still don't know what we can.
That's why we was having the buffering issues, everything.
Dark State standing over Joe Hendry.
Joe's all by himself.
All fun and games is over now.
Dark State issuing a statement tonight.
Hey, bro, I want you to remember, you asked for what's coming to you. And it don't matter who you got for your bodyguards, dog. We're gonna beat their ass too.
Oh yeah, OTM, is y'all trying to box for real?
Must be.
Bronco, Luch, we gonna get you like you ain't never been got before.
Yeah, but I promise you one thing. Dark State side
Ain't nobody safe.
ain't nobody safe.
Ain't nobody safe.
Really hoping we didn't miss the Shiloh match. We did.
No
Alright, cool.
disqualification main event still to come. But we are set for our second championship match of the night here on NXT. Championship defended right now on Monday. It will be Balor, CM Punk for the world title. Monday Night Raw, special start time, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, live from Belfast, Northern Ireland on Netflix. Is Shiloh Hill about to win gold here tonight? Is Stacks going to be able to retain? We're going to find out in moments. Let's go to Mike Rome.
The following contest scheduled for one fall
One fall.
is for the TNA International Championship. Introducing the challenger. He is the winner of LFG Season 2, Shiloh Hill. And his opponent, he is the TNA International Champion, Channing Stacks.
So we appreciate you coming back in.
Well, we see the man that's holding the gold. Booker, I asked you when it comes to the challenger, Shiloh Hill, someone you know from LFG, is this man ready to hold a championship?
Preparation is the only lucky. Oh, wait a minute. Look at what you got a hot. Look at what you got a hottie, Biscotti.
Oh.
Yes. You got to take care of it, man.
Well, I don't necessarily know if that helped out Stacks or not, because Shiloh Hill's a referee calls.
God.
This one's underway and official. Shiloh Hill said 2025 was a wild
Tony
experience.
needs to be
He
more
does
of a
on exactly
vampire.
who he is. Well, he
I mean, I don't know what they're doing with Tony D. It is a little odd.
Channing Stacks Lorenzo, TNA International Champion.
I'm just hoping they figure it out tonight.
This chaos, this championship match. Our night started on NXT with the NXT Championship in the
Hey, they're shot in the midsection.
February the 3rd. We've seen the NXT title hanging.
There you go. Clap behind the head will ring the bell.
For those qualifying matches beginning next week. But again, this is our second championship match of the night.
Yeah, Mark, we back, Mark. Good roll up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, dang. Oh.
That was close. Still
Shiloh about got the win.
Race last week during their tango on my mind. Last time I saw pure fear in someone's eyes, it was when the boogeyman was chasing you around.
Don't do that, man.
They said that was
Go
three.
there, bro. All right, you looking for ass? Still
Like I said, the internet had been crashing. Like y'all were telling me it was buffering. We was having connection issues, and then it finally decided that it was just going to take a nap. Oh, it was most definitely mine.
He would be champion of another brand, that being TNA.
I mean, the thing is, Shiloh Hill, he's fresh to this business, and you wonder how many tools does Shiloh Hill have in the tool bag, because, you know, like I do, Vic, there are levels to this game, man.
It's fair to say that, because much like your relationship with Jasper Troy, who was successful earlier tonight defending the Speed Championship, how has The Undertaker helped Shiloh Hill?
You know, I'm still wondering, because I'm still looking to see exactly what Shiloh Hill is all about. He's like the...
No, it's not stream issues. It's internet.
NXT, always telling these stories, talking about the dark web and all of that. It's about a fight now, son.
Oh, my internet took a nap.
Looking for some friends. He's trying to win some gold. And Shiloh Hill going to the outside knows the only way to win that TNA International Championship is to get the champion back.
I did see Mike Tomlin step down, yep.
Against Steve
You
Macklin
see
in
that?
TNA.
You see that statue? Just Lord.
Oop, nope.
Right.
Oh, what a clothesline.
What about that?
Turn it, I like it. I like
Turning
it.
it around, turning it upside down. Shiloh Hill in control. Eyes set on the champion. And
Whew,
nice
oh,
just
my
saved
God.
her fiance and maybe that TNA International title.
What a one.
Oh, what a daggone over the top.
Shiloh Hill flying through the air. Who's walking out with the championship tonight on NXT?
Now, of course, they will give us picture-in-picture. We do realize we're about 4 minutes behind. We will get caught up during the next commercial break. That way, we do not miss any part of this action.
See that? Shiloh never seen a woman like that before, man. Not up close and personal anyway.
Maybe that's why he was trying to tango last week in the center of the
Boom,
ring,
what
which
a right
led us to
hand.
this championship showdown, led us to this championship match. Of course, Shiloh Hill victorious in that Christmas Chaos mixed tag team match.
Oh, wow.
That is
See
a
that?
different story than this one. Into the cover,
One,
look of the leg,
two.
and Hill able to kick out. That was impressive.
Big elbow there by Stacks right to the top of the dome of Shiloh Hill. Shiloh's in a little desperation moment right here. Dire straits, I would say.
Stacks talking a little bit of trash.
Always
Stacks
talking
has
some
been
trash. Stacks
TNA
is.
International Champion for 38 days, trying to make it to day 39. And gotta wonder how TNA management looks at Stacks. Obviously, the director of authority, Santino Marella, very close relationship with Stacks, and his daughter Ariana Grace on the outside. He can't be too pleased with some of the actions from these two in the impact zone.
I'll tell you something. If I was Carlos Silva, I'd be looking at Stacks and saying, this is the type of guy I need on my team. The guy knows everything about that square circle, that 20 by 20, and it's showing
big
right now.
uppercut.
Shiloh Hill. Beautiful, beautiful
Then
back uppercut.
stuck you in there in the bed. Then, hey, yeah. Gotta give it the old elbow, by God.
You know what, look here, it's the fight game. He's going to take some big shots.
Like I said, I don't know why it does it. It only tries to update like at the most random times. If y'all are having any issues still though, let me know.
That guy. Oh my God.
How do you tag in the chat? I guess you would just put the at and then it would do it that way.
Stacks, if you don't mind, is Stacks hanging upside down Shiloh Hill.
Oh, got him stuck in the tree of woe.
With everything going on, as Stacks talking some more trash in Shiloh Hill, trying to turn things around in this matchup, trying to fight from literally being upside down. Hill trying to get back to a vertical base.
My vocals are still like, that's odd.
Shiloh Hill trying to remember some of the words of encouragement that were passed down to him from the legendary Phenom, The Undertaker. But I don't know what The Undertaker Shiloh Hill with right now is again. He's being hung out to dry by the TNA International Champion.
I'm looking at Channing Stacks. I'm looking at his eyes, man. The stamina is definitely coming into play. And the thing is, Shiloh Hill, he's never been this deep in those deep waters, man. And it's showing. Look at it. Look at it. He's done. He's finished.
Oh, what a right.
Learn a lot about the challenger. Stacks in control.
Another shot to the midsection.
TNA International Champion. TNA International Championship is on the line. Yes, that is the NXT title hanging high above the ring because our night started with our general manager Ava announcing that a 6-man ladder match will take place February the 3rd. Qualifying matches start next week.
How do you, yeah, we'll just do the @ sign. Elijah, good night everyone, off to bed. I love the show. It rocks. Elijah, I appreciate you hanging out with us.
Learning a lot about Shiloh Hill right now, as you were talking about.
So yeah, I was just checking on my phone, the internet service and stuff. Looks like things are back up to normal. If y'all are still having issues, of course, please let me know. Something I'll try to have worked on tomorrow.
Title. I'm sure guys like Steve Macklin would love another opportunity, or anyone in TNA, to get that title back to TNA.
It's all about the goal to just tell you how far Channing Stacks Lorenzo has come in this vision to go into TNA and just snatch that international championship away from
Ooh, boom, what a big slam by Shiloh.
Who just got snatched out of thin air. It was Stacks. Nice tilt-a-whirl. And now Shiloh Hill in control, and still to come is our no disqualification main event. Joe Hendry with a little bit of backup, and that being OTM. That matchup still to come, but we got to
Reagan, what do you think about Booker T's commentary? Booker T's great on commentary. A lot of people don't think he is, but I do like Booker T on commentary.
Business now for Shiloh Hill. Going to the body, going up top, nice headbutt, rocking back the champion, swinging a miss from Stacks.
Oh my God! What a shoulder tackle from Shiloh.
He's doing. He's certainly beating Stacks down, center of the ring. Are we about to witness a new champion?
Should be. Oh my gosh!
Innovative offense.
1, 2.
Stacks able to.
He done a standing.
Right now.
What looked like, I guess, like senton. I don't know, that's different. That was different.
What are you seeing right now from the LFG?
Don't let him get to this win. I mean, talking about ruthless aggression. You want to hit this guy with the one shot before that ever happened. Right now, Stacks is in a lot of trouble.
There goes shot to the midsection by Stacks.
Able to counter for a moment, shift his weight. Did not get off his vertical base, and now just dropped first over that middle rope.
Ooh, damn, what an elbow.
We've seen a lot of that impactful offense from Channing Stacks Lorenzo in this match. Hoisting up
gut buster.
There are levels to this game.
From Stacks to Shiloh. 1, 2.
And a right shoulder just got up, so the fight is continuing.
Give this young man Shiloh Hill a lot of credit. He's never been in a match like this. He's never gone this deep into a match. Right now, you can look at his eyes and you can tell he's wondering. He's wondering right now, Vic.
You see also a look of worry in the
Going for the running knee behind the head to Stacks. Miss. There's a big boot from Shiloh. Another good reversal.
Pick up the...
What is he doing?
What's this about?
What the hell?
Well, I mean, at least he was, at least put his tooth back in, right?
He's out there messing with Ariana.
And whoa!
I don't understand the.
Stacks
Okay.
didn't like what he saw. Might not like what he sees here. Is Grace trying to run interference?
Up and over. Nope, not gonna happen.
And, well, I mean, the official can see exactly what's going on.
Oh, roll up. 1, 2. Oh.
Oh, man.
Shiloh almost.
Another roll up by Charlotte. 1, 2.
Wait a minute.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so Ariana pushed Stacks, and it made the roll up where Stacks would win.
He's not ready yet.
You mean he's not
The
ready?
kid's not ready.
What do you mean
he's not ready for the big time?
Stacks?
He's not ready to perform under the bright lights. He's not ready. He's not ready for this. He's not ready. You saw it.
Yeah, I saw this, Booker. I saw an inside cradle, and then Grace
Beautiful reversal.
Then I was watching him bust it open.
Are you
Bully Ray
serious?
didn't blame the Pierce for what he did.
Stacks
He
steals
did.
this
He
match tonight
because
as the champion
co-host and
retains
Pierce needs to be
NXT
more
TNA,
professional,
and
like
continue
all
to
this.
deal
Wow.
with
On the ball. In his spot. In his
Okay.
spot. On the ball.
Well, this woman shocked us all. We're going to hear from the new Women's North American champion, Izzi Dame, for the first time as champion next.
All right. That is next. That'll give us a little bit of time to catch up. While we're stuck here in some commercials. They ate us up in most of the commercials. What's my opinion? I mean, I think Nick Aldis has a lot going on, and he's handling it the best he can, for sure.
なんでまあ私のスタイルがこう、まあ、とにかくこう
Like
高いところから飛ぶ
top of the cages, juggling high places, of course. Got an EO Sky interview.
And
My finish move is over the moonsault.
っていう
Genius in the sky! Moonsault! Cover! EO Sky!
War Games is my favorite. I did climb up the cage and then I put on the trash can, put on my head.
She's the genius.
She loves doing this spot, I swear.
So I'm kind of stupid. I didn't realize since I put on the trash can, I couldn't see anything and so dark here. So,
At the time, I asked myself, why am I doing such stupid things?
I get scared. すごく怖く
So I
なったん
was
ですけど、
scared, so I decided to hurry up and jump and get it over with before I panicked.
Oh my God! EO Sky from the top of the cage with a trash can on her head.
Oh, that's gonna be part of the Unreal. JR should be moved from comms to Devon thing is resolved.
I can't wait for WWE Unreal Season 2 premiere next Tuesday.
Fuck, what do you mean the
Can't
JR?
wait to hear
You talking
more
about
lies Izzi Dame is
like
about
all
to tell us the
AEW?
entire NXT universe.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new NXT
And it's just her.
North American Champion, the Current Izzi Dame.
And it was Izzi Dame who was the first to get into the ring and answer Thea Hale's open challenge last week.
Yeah, I nervous about missing the spot 100%. If I was EO jumping off the top of the cage, yeah, I'd most definitely be nervous.
Ladies
I love how
and
they're chanting Tatum.
gentlemen, and everyone who thought they understood how this division works, welcome to your new reality. I am your NXT Women's North American Champion. Not Tatum Paxley, not Thea Hale, and certainly not Blake Monroe, me. Now, I'm not
I
going
feel
to
like
sit here and
Tatum
give you
will
guys
come
the same
out.
tired story about how I finally got my moment and made the most of an opportunity, because that's what people say when they stumble into success. And let me be clear, this was not stumbling into success. This was calculation, timing, and simply outsmarting everybody else. I would like to talk about how funny it is, how happy everybody here was that I lost to Tatum Paxley last week. Now, can I ask why? Because what exactly did you guys think I was gonna do after that loss? Cry? Go to the back and hide in the shadows and wait for another chance because that's what all of you would have done? Well, one thing about me, I don't waste losses. I study them. And while every other woman back there sits there and feels sorry for themselves, I'm watching, learning, figuring out exactly how this place runs, who panics, who folds, who is delusional enough to think that emotion is a strength instead of a weakness. All that loss did for me last week was bring me
I really wonder
clarity.
who will step up to Tatum, though.
It made me remember that the calling has always been about removing weakness, exploiting mistakes, and making sure that when moments come, every other person is already out of place and I am standing exactly where I plan to be all along. Every step, every move, every second has always been a part of my plan. And last week proved that I am always 3 steps ahead. And I engineered my opportunity. I designed the outcome. And
That's true.
because of that,
I mean, she did have everything set up great. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, she did pick the right
Everybody
top.
wants a piece of Izzi Dame. I mean, Lola, let's not act like I didn't hear you out here earlier, already wanting a shot at my title. Well, wanting something and getting it are 2 very different things, Mamacita. And Thea, oh Thea, I know you're back there right now running around, convincing yourself that the louder you whine, the better chance you have at getting a rematch. But crying doesn't change the fact that this title is mine now. And I am in control of exactly when and how anyone gets close to it. Just ask Tatum Paxley how I operate. All of you love Tatum so much. But apparently, love just isn't enough to keep someone on top. I mean, I didn't become champion because how beloved I am. I became champion because I think faster, plan longer, and pull the trigger without hesitation. And if anyone, and I mean anyone, thinks that they're gonna get close to this title, then they need to understand what they're signing up for. Because you're not fighting for
I feel like it's gonna be a surprise that comes out if someone
a
does.
game that you didn't even realize has already begun, and that just is what.
No, it is Tatum. Okay.
Well, Tatum Paxley trying to make her way to the ring to get her hands on Izzi Dame.
I mean, Tatum's
Tatum's
not bad to continue this feud this way because she did just beat her.
Come on, security. Do your job.
I wonder if Izzi saw that coming. I wonder if Izzi.
Oh my God.
Well, that's going to cost Tatum. Tatum just dropped an official.
Holy crap! What a headbutt.
Ricky Saints, earlier tonight, Ava announced that we'll be crowning a new NXT champion on February 3rd. And you seem to be of the opinion that the title should have just been handed
Yes,
to you.
Wilowski.
And you took exception to that announcement. Have you had a chance to cool off since then?
What happened to unbiased journalism around here? Yes, I have time to cool down. And I went and had a conversation with Miss Ava. And you know what we talked about? We talked about what I was owed. I was owed a rematch, so we came to a compromise. Oh, Ricky Saints did not need to qualify for the match. I'm in the ladder match. And guess what? Breaking news. I'm going to be front row and center for some of these qualifying matches next week. One of them being Shawn Legacy versus Eli Knight, and the other being Joshua Briggs versus Shiloh Hill. And Miss Ava talked about being new. Well, guess what? We're going brand new. We're going triple, double, platinum brand new.
Did I just hear you say Shiloh? I just beat that Trailer Park Chief, and now he's getting a qualifying match before me?
Yeah, your girl helped you win the match. But it's all right. You still have the title, still have the girl. Come on.
Let's talk.
Well, no rules, and it seems fitting for these two. Joe Hendry, Dion Lennox, no disqualification. It's
no
our main
more.
event, and it's next on NXT.
Oh, that was good. No, my friend. All right, so we are going to. We should be able to get caught up before the match starts. Because even with the outage we had in the internet there for a few minutes, yeah, we're live now. So we are finally caught up. Like I said, sometimes, man, when they work on the internet in this area, man, it just messes up and it crashes and then it resets and then things are smooth, and that's what it's been ever since. So we do apologize about that, but we're glad we got it back up and running, at least for the main event. No, Steve was not. Mark was not. Yes, it is the main event, which is Joe Hendry versus Dion Lennox of Dark State. Now, like I said earlier, OTM is working with Joe Hendry, and Joe Hendry, of course, kinda is pushing, I would say, for a singles out, title at some point. But OTM is pushing for title shots. And Dark State right now has those titles. So there's a strong possibility that we could see that come into play. We do appreciate all of the community members that were hanging out with us. Of course, Long Beach, as always. My friend, thank you for your continued support and all the gifted members. Wallowski, Mark, Jeanette, Sherry, Raymond. I do know earlier, I think I seen Reaper, Draco might have been here as well. We truly appreciate all of the members. We also do appreciate all the super chats. All super chats, members, and donations go to us being able to upgrade the equipment, us being able to send out y'all's tribal packages monthly. So all the support, we do say thank you for.
Starting Wednesday, January 14th at noon Pacific at WWEWorld.com.
Because you hit an NXT official. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news here due to hitting an official. Tatum Paxley's being kicked out of the building. Vic Book.
Yeah, that's really something, isn't it? Little situation. Hey, Blake, let's walk this way a little bit. You're gonna love this. We have the real story for you right here. Just wait.
I mean, Jackson, I'm surprised he hasn't already heard, but yeah, the three of us have signed our NXT contracts.
It's official.
Bro,
yeah.
Man, I can't wait to see what other crazy girls we run into now we're here.
Super true, super true. I mean, it's a dream come true for all three of us, but I do have to know, since I'm Evolved Champion, of course I'm gonna be in a qualifier for the NXT Championship, right?
I mean, Jackson, bro, I bet you will. And Stone literally just talked to Ricky and I, and next week we're wrestling Chase U.
Chase U's gonna learn what everybody else already knows, and that's at the Vandy Project in 22. Keanu's here. Bell.
Excuse me, Keanu. Keanu, could I grab a quick word?
Man, get out of my face, bro. What y'all got this camera in my face for, man? Watch out.
The Keanu Carver. That's the dude that's going to be
Tonight there will be a ladder
big
match.
force
February
in
the 3rd to determine
NXT.
a new NXT champion. Ricky Saints is already in. Who will join him? There are the first 2 qualifying matches that'll
John
take place
Legacy
next
or
week
Eli
live
Knight
right
or
here
Josh
on
Briggs and
NXT. We
Shiloh.
also found out tonight that Ethan Page knows who his next challenger is. It's none other than the French luchador himself, who will be making his NXT debut. Who leaves next week as North American
Elio
champion.
Lefleur.
And there's 6 women, 3 teams. Only one will be the new #1 contender.
Zaruka Ren QCC or Fatal Influence.
It'll go down live next week right here on NXT. But now it's time for our No Disqualification main event.
Here we go.
The following contest is a no disqualification match. Introducing first, weighing in at 253 pounds, Dark State's Dion Lennox.
Booker, does
This is gonna be crazy.
stipulation fit Dark State and Dion Lennox?
I don't know. I mean, Joe Hendry, I don't think he's going to be coming out here without thinking about Dark State and everything that's going on. We're going to find out.
Here first.
I'm not going to say anything. Company told me to lay out.
And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 252 pounds of pure motivation, Joe
Another OTM.
And he's not alone.
That is
TM. There is some backup for Joe Hendry.
Oh, this song, man. Feel it with me, Victor. Wait.
You said you weren't going to sing.
Decide to say. I believe in Joe Hendry.
You tried to whisper on the air you weren't going to do anything.
Man.
I mean, the Golden Globes were just the other day. There's no way in hell you're getting a Grammy. I'll tell you that right now. But this, it's no disqualification. And as I said earlier, no
turn on
rules. That's just
him.
right for
Oh,
these
they
two.
could.
As the bell sounded, this one underway. Derek Sanders, our official, he is going to have to keep his head on a swivel. Dark State is out here. OTM appears to be in the
Yes.
of Joe Hendry. All these men were involved with what happened earlier tonight. A massive brawl to kick off the night with everyone from the men's locker room. A man we just saw moments ago, Keanu Carver from Evolve, one of the newest superstars to sign here to NXT, destroyed the field, laid out our announce desk as everyone is focused on that NXT Championship, as Dion Lennox right now focused on beating down and destroying Joe Hendry. Hendry, wrong part of town, getting back into the ring.
I'll tell you something. Dion Lennox is looking to bring singles gold to Dark State right now. I mean, he can have tag team gold around the way, but he said, no, I'm going to let my boys carry that and go out and represent and do something.
My gosh, the chops from Joe Henry.
Right now it's time to look at
My
tonight's
Lord.
NXT recap presented by Progressive.
Over a clothesline, Joe Henry missed underneath Dion Lennox. Don't miss with the flying forearm.
And again, we even saw these two throwing hands to start the night. They were the first two to get in the ring. Ricky
Ooh,
Saints along
neck
with a
breaker.
nice neck breaker.
Look at the technique given Joe Hendry.
Cover, looking for the victory.
Mark, you have a great evening, my friend.
Wrinkle right here to the game before it's going
Yeah, I think that new
What made you start to believe in Joe Hendry?
I can't remember his name, but the French luchador is what he's going by. I do believe that he will beat Ethan. And what an uppercut. A stop with the chest by Dion to Joe Henry. Ooh. with a backbreaker. Jesus.
Let's talk about Dion Lennox.
Cover off the backbreaker, hook of the leg, and Hendry's left shoulder off the mat.
Talk about Dion Lennox coming in playing Mr. Nice Guy, letting everybody's guard go down, and then boom, just step
There's
up
another
and
neck
take
breaker.
advantage of it. I
1,
like that. I
2.
like that. This kid Dion Lennox, it means he's
And see, I like the OTM's not getting involved. And I don't think Ethan's getting caught up. I think he'll get in that ladder
The one
match.
who said it last week to our general manager. Do you see Dion as the leader of Dark State?
I wouldn't necessarily call him the leader, but he's definitely quarterback.
I think he is the leader.
He's doing a hell of a job.
Esme, we appreciate you hanging out with us while you're at work. Hope you're having a great night. Think Joe does get this win?
Tag team of all times in the Hardy Boys. That doesn't happen every day, Vic.
Yeah, I do believe it will.
I know that was big for you to have to admit that they're the greatest of all
I
time.
said one of the greatest.
Suplex.
No disqualification. Who will survive tonight on NXT?
Who will survive the main event? I'm telling you what, Dion looks like he is hurting right now. Joe's slow to get up as well. I really don't know who took the worst bump on that, but good thing to see they are up.
In Joe Hendry. But again, I just go back and I see everyone who's around us right now. And that just isn't just Dark State. It's also on the other side of the ring, Bronco Nima and Lucian of OTM.
Boom! Bounces his head off the top toe.
Want this sort of stipulation.
There we go. Joe's just bouncing his head off every top turnbuckle. Go ahead, do it again, my God.
Let me tell you something. Joe Hendry's not here to play games or anything like that. Joe Hendry's, he knows what
Big suplex.
The NXT Championship is on the
1,
See it
2.
above the ring right now. Joe Hendry knows how important it is to step up every single time you're in the middle of that ring. I get it.
Well, we do know 2 of those qualifying matches, which we'll begin next week. Legacy, someone you're familiar with, and Eli Knight, Shiloh Hill, Josh Briggs. You would also think that maybe a win in this match will obviously go a long way to our general manager, Ava, and who gets the next round of qualifying matches.
You can't say that Joe Hendry's not the guy that's got so much veteran experience in this game.
I really think OTM might turn on Joe.
Right now, how many world champions or former world champions are we looking at?
There you go. And Joe, never mind, got hung up on the top rope by Dion. Dion with a shot to the throat, all legal. This is a no disqualification.
Sugars here on the outside.
And the thing is, Dion Lennox knows how important to win over Joe Hendry.
Oop, missed. There's a big clothesline after obvious rip by Dion. Count of 1, 2.
Hendry right shoulder off the mat. And think about Dion Lennox. Dion Lennox was teamed with Osiris to beat the Hardys.
There you go, good. Good headlock, center of the ring.
Obafemi, and now in the main event here tonight in 2026, one of the first NXTs of the years, if he can knock off someone like Joe Hendry was one of, if not the biggest name in this industry at a certain point in time last year.
In 2025, definitely Joe Hendry set the bar as far as who's the biggest stars are around here.
We believe.
When they walk out of that curtain, the people seem to just go crazy.
Ooh, with a back elbow. God, 1, 2.
Hendry able to continue to fight in this match, and it is Joe Hendry who's looking to build on 2025.
Yeah, we still haven't seen Tony D'Angelo,
A
right?
year that saw him face Randy Orton.
We've seen him backstage,
But here right now, he's in the ring with Dark State.
but we haven't seen him.
Lennox. No disqualification match continuing between Joe Hendry and Dion Lennox. And these two started the night fighting.
Good
They
headbutt.
were at each other last week. These two haven't been separated. There's actually been an ongoing, really, issue between Dark State and Joe Hendry. If you go back into the cover to Joe Hendry.
Let's check one Sugars is doing.
Trash cans, always just finding his
There
way.
you go, good headlock again.
Sugar's here right in front of us. You can see him in the back part of your screen. It looks like he's starting to plan and plot. He is the man who's about the X's and O's.
It's all about that master plan. How many times have I said it, Victor? Preparation. Preparation is the only luck. And Dark State seems like they got something in mind. What is it?
Oh.
What is it, Victor?
Joe can't get away from Lennox.
Dark State. And you heard Cutler say it earlier tonight, it is 4 men on one mission.
Woo!
That mission here tonight is to defeat and take down Joe Hendry. That mission tonight is to get one step closer to the NXT Championship, which is hanging high above the ring. And both these men had to like Ava's announcement.
God, strong Irish whip. My gosh.
Joe Hendry's been close in the past to having that championship.
What is Shaquan Sugar doing with the chair?
Calling the shots. And again, it's all legal.
He just got a chair propped up into the turnbuckle, in between the ropes. Don't matter. Dion went into it. Oh, gosh.
With that steel chair bouncing off Lennox and then bouncing off himself. And you can see Dion's in pain, holding that right hand. That right arm is shivering. And Joe Hendry taking advantage now, slugging away.
Wrong rights.
Right hands as the NXT Universe showing they believe.
What that, brass knuckles? Yeah, brass knuckles from Bronco Nima to Joe Henry. Choop. Boom. Oh, what a right.
It is all legal, no disqualification.
1, 2. Not
I
enough.
thought Dion Lennox was knocked out. Take another look at this right. Bang! And somehow, some way, this fight is continuing. And oh, whoa.
There goes standing. Oh.
Fall away slam.
Set him up for the standing. Oh, patient.
Come on, kid.
We believe. We believe.
Looking for that standing ovation.
And there's a kendo stick.
Again, another assist from Dark State.
Oh my God.
Anything goes.
Oh.
Right now, Lennox is swinging for the fences, man.
You could say that again.
Oh,
and
God.
Again, wearing down and wearing out Joe Hendry. Well, I think Hendry had enough. And it's Hendry's turn. I think the Guardians are looking for an outfielder. Pick him up.
God.
Hey. Oh, that was coming our way and you weren't paying attention. But Dion getting
Standing
hoisted.
ovation
from Joe Hendry into the cover.
And there we go.
Again.
Here we go. Here we go.
And it's legal. It's all legal. And this is why I was asking about this sort of stipulation. As Joe Hendry
Shoot.
getting dropped, sit down style. Lennox
Wow.
rolling into the cover.
That's it, man.
And there's OTM.
OTM.
Uh-oh, Neiman Price getting in on this action.
And again, it's all legal, book.
Yeah. Shaquan Sugars and Bronco Nima. There you go, Osiris. Oh, damn.
I like it. This is backup. This is real backup right here, Vic. I like it.
And this is exactly what Joe Hendry needed.
Yep.
Joe Hendry knew he had some backup. But you got to remember, too, as this fight is going on, this matchup is continuing. And now if we get back to the ring, Dion Lennox has a table. That table was brought out by Dark State, who's now fought off and fought all the way to the back. Ava's got to get that situation under control.
Give it up to Price and them. My thing is, I was wondering if you could really trust those guys. Joe Hendry made the right choice.
I don't know if it came to so much to want to protect Joe Hendry as it wanted to be them getting a piece of Dark State. But right now, Hendry with a chair, Lennox with a chair.
Oh!
Here we go, and things between these two starting to pick up. Oh, no.
Spine buster under the chair by Dion. 1, 2.
Hendry's back is starting to well. NXT Universe is beside themselves. They want to believe as Hendry turning things around. And right now, standing ovation.
Boom! Onto the chair. 1, 2, 3.
Lennox able to kick out. Unbelievable. First, that spine buster. Second time we saw a standing ovation. The best shots from both. Not able to keep the other down. Well, you know what's on the mind of the NXT universe in this no disqualification matchup, as now this is starting to break down into an all-out slugfest.
This crowd's rabid, man. You know what they
What a spear!
Table snap!
By Dion, Lennox, and Joe Hendry through the table. That's ball game. 1, 2. You can't stop Joe.
But that came out of absolutely nowhere. And when we talk about every match is an opportunity, when we talk about there being opportunities for the men and the women, this is what we're talking about.
We're not that far from the end. One more big shot from Lennox. This thing is going to be over. And here it comes.
Oh!
What the heck?
Tony?
Speaking of a big shot.
What is Tony
That
doing?
was a shot from Tony D'Angelo.
Damn! What is Tony doing?
Tony D'Angelo just targeted Lennox
Why
in dark state.
Why is he helping Joe Hendry?
Hendry had backup. You said it earlier. He was wise. He knew he had
No,
someone in
okay.
his corner.
Gosh.
What in the
Tony
world?
just choke slammed Joe.
D'Angelo, and now he's dragging Joe
1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Hendry.
Congratulations to Joe Hendry, but here was the big shot you were talking about. It came
Still
from Tony D'Angelo,
Still confused.
who then dropped Dion Lennox. We
Still
thought he was
confused.
here to be in the corner and help Joe Hendry. No, he then planted Joe Hendry, only to drag Hendry over Dion Lennox. I don't know what to make.
No, he's not the
of
Don.
what we just witnessed from this individual. And it's been a busy night for our general manager, Ava, who's brought some security out here.
This is the first time we've seen, I guess, Tony really in the ring.
And look,
Damn.
this was a night championship questions were answered by our general manager, but now we have to look at this man, Tony D'Angelo, who's wiping out the security from our general manager.
Oh,
What
God.
are Tony D'Angelo's intentions? Because
Yeah,
like
Tony
the
has
Miz
changed a
in the
ton.
shadows,
My God.
doesn't matter who you are. With Ava looking on, there is no loyalty from Tony D'Angelo.
If Tony D'Angelo is just going to come back and be an absolute monster, huh? They didn't give us the, I guess, the ending credit. Maybe they did. Because it just, that's odd. But either way, Ava's got a lot she's got to get worked on. Because there's a lot of people eyeing to be, per se, the NXT champion. And it's just going to continue to get rougher for her moving forwards. But I really think she's going to have the capability to get it done. Because there's a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people wanting to be NXT champion. Now, of course, with that, let's go ahead and look on to AEW Maximum Carnage, because it is going to be a stacked card. We got a 4-way tag team for a future world title shot versus FTR. We got the Young Bucks, GOA, Jet Speed, and Don Callis family, which is going to, what are they what did they call him now? Jake Doyle and Mark Davis, I think is what he went by, Jake Doyle. Darby versus Pac. Chris Statlander and the Babes of Wrath versus the Triangle of Madness. Kenny Omega is set to the return, and then Bandito versus MJF for the AEW World Title. Now I know, of course, throughout this match there will be plenty added to it throughout the show, but of course, as always, I'm going to be here 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as always. We can't wait to hang out with you for AEW. And let's see, is there anything else going on? I know Thursday, like I said, it's TNA on AMC. It's going to be a fantastic show in itself. Cannot wait to see how they start off over there. And then Friday, it is going to be another pre-recorded show. So we will make sure that we get that taped here so we can all watch it along at the same time. And then the next Thursday after that, we will be following back up with OVW. A lot of great things happening. And if you are a community member, you're a part of the YouTube tribal community, part of the membership there, you'll be getting episode 3 of the series Can You Name the Wrestler? So make sure you got your notifications turned on. If you want to become a member, so you have early access to those videos, you can get guesses in quickly. You can get custom badges in the chat as well, and emotes and other great access here on the channel. That link is in the chat. That is all YouTube members. Of course, with that being said, I want to thank y'all all again for hanging out with us tonight. We will see y'all tomorrow for AEW Maximum Carnage. And if y'all see someone in public, make sure you give them a smile. Tell them something nice. Kindness does and will save lives. Till tomorrow, we are over and out.